friends, let's talk about freeze drying blueberries. I'm going to take you through the whole process. You can see my other video from 2 days ago if you want to see when I first started, but let's get packaging and let's talk about freeze drying blueberries because a lot of you all say you're struggling with blueberries. Okay, so first of all, blueberries take a long time because blueberries have tiny little seeds inside them. If you love homesteading videos, gardening videos, healthy living videos, or food preservation, make sure you go ahead and hit that follow button and share. Okay, so blueberries are all different sizes. And so when people say, how long do I need to freeze dry them? Look, these are both blueberries. One is like 4 times the size of the other, right? So the best thing to do is make sure that your blueberries are punctured first. So if they're fresh blueberries, you are going to need to poke holes in the blueberries. Now that's too hard for me. I'm not going to waste all that time doing that. But you can either blanch them, which busts the skin, or you can put them in the freezer and freeze them, and it's going to bust the skin, and then that moisture is going to be able to escape much, much easier. These were frozen blueberries I showed you all a couple days ago, them going onto the trays. And then we're going to let the freeze dryer do its job. We're going to let it go until it says it's done. And then guess what we're going to do? We're going to take the trays out. We're going to rotate the trays. So if this was in the back, we're going to flip it and put, also going to move the top trays to the bottom trays. So we're going to rotate them in order, all right? And then we're going to add extra dry time. I ended up drying, not freezing, because you have a freezing portion of your freeze drying process. And then even if you have frozen, these were frozen, but it still goes through a freeze cycle. I always do that. It goes through the freeze cycle, and then it starts the drying process. I ended up drying through the drying process, not the freezing process, for 36 hours. When they come out, they should be totally crispy. I mean crispy. You should look inside, see the little inty seeds inside the blueberry. Those, you should smash those and make sure they're totally dry. There's no moisture within them. When all that is done, you can also, this is the best method, you can, after you've added the dry time and you think they're totally done, weigh each tray. Take a piece of tape and write the weights of each tray on each tray. Put them back in the freeze dryer for 2 hours. Then take some of the trays out, weigh the tray, see if it has lost any moisture from the previous 2 hours. So you're going to know if there's moisture in there because it's going to have lost some weight. If it's still losing weight, you need to freeze dry them some more. Next, we are going to use, and we're going to package them up after we've made sure. This is the, what is this? This is the 6x9 Wallaby 5-meal resealable bag, okay? So let me tell you why I like these. They're gusseted. They're freestanding. So I can put this here, right? It's going to stand on its own, and then I'm going to be able to fill it. A lot of times I'll use a funnel. I'll be able to fill it. And these I use between 5 mil and 7.5 mil. I also like the Wallaby. I'll put the link below if you'd like some, because even in their 100 pack, I got a 100 pack, they're zippered. So when I zipper it, it also allows time, because I put my oxygen absorber in and I've zippered it, then it allows me time to get 10, because there's 10 oxygen absorbers. Even in the 100 packs, they package them in separate things of 10. And then it allows me time because I know, the oxygen absorber, it's sealed off. It's not getting moisture in there. And then I can come in and heat seal it, okay? So these Wallaby are very, very good, high quality. You're going to notice a big difference in Mylar bags. There's a lot of really bad ones out there. That you're going to waste food. I hate it when people contact me and say, I know it was dry. I did my weight method. I did the 2 hours, everything, and I heat sealed it. I did all the things right. But a month later, I opened it and it was all, had absorbed some moisture. The food was damp. It was soggy, whatever. That's not fun. And it's simply because these will tell you they'll say that they're 6 mil. What they're saying is 6 mil total, and it's actually a 3 mil bag. It's 3 mil on this side and 3 mil on this side. So you want to make sure you're getting quality bags because you've spent a lot of money or a lot of work buying or collecting blueberries, freezing them, the electricity to run the freeze dryer. So you want to make sure that you do all the steps and you get a good quality freeze bag. I will then drop in it, seal it, heat seal it. You can see all my other videos on packaging tips. So that's my tips on blueberries because so many of you all reached out to me and said your blueberries are problematic in your freeze drying. I'm Rochelle. Y'all have a blessed day.